Pokemon trainer, but I mean the top 3 Pokemon trainers in this game are, well, Denti doesn't. I haven't seen Denti enter a tournament in forever, but on top of that, I would say at the top of the game in Texas, the Pokemon trainers would definitely be Sale and Tenny. So
absolutely.
I don't think that's an argument. I don't think.
But on the other side of it, we're gonna see Gio, another resident GFW. Kind of a couple characters. He plays Belmonts mostly. In this bracket specifically, he's also played Robin, it seems, and Game & Watch.
Yeah.
I was also told he has a Mega Man.
I mean, yeah, no.
Gio played. I want to fight least in DFW.
Gio played a Mega Man in Smash 4, I'm pretty sure. I mean, here's the thing about Gio is that he could pick up, start playing any character, and I would not be surprised. Like, he has played probably somewhere around like 15 characters in just the time I've watched him. Not only in Smash Ultimate, but I mean, go back to Smash 4, it's probably more like 20. This guy is capable of playing anything. I love watching Gio play because he's just such a natural at the game. Oh my goodness, we get to see a Rob Ditto here. I thought we were gonna see a Robin Ditto. We get a Rob Ditto.
No, the Robin Ditto is toxic. Xillion would never play that.
That's you're right though. Xillion would never actually play that. So instead we get the Rob Ditto, Xillion's new newfound character love here in Rob, alongside Gio's old flame. His Smash 4 main. He won a couple tournaments with that Smash 4 Rob as well, and made some good bank off of it too. But going up against this HMO Xillion Rob, I guess Gio's also HMO too. So
and HMO is the land of Robs.
This is so on brand right now.
Yeah, this is really on brand.
This is the most on brand DFW I think I've ever seen. It's shoot 2 gyros at each other. Oh, they're both members of HMO. That makes sense.
Alright, sick, dude. Notice how all of there's not a Rob that's not HMO. Wait, no. Is
Ryan? There is Ryan. I don't think Ryan's HMO. Although he does hang out with HMO a lot, I know. So it wouldn't surprise me. But here we go. Now we've seen Xillion get that first stock. An excellent back air at the ledge is what we saw. Definitely calling out Gio for going for those projectiles, I think, trying to get back on stage, which is something that Xillion's very used to seeing. And now I got to see if Gio can land out that stock. He's probably got to get the grab to do it at this percent. That would be the most likely, most reliable scenario anyways. So we're probably going to see Xillion stick to the air a lot. Use a lot of that nair, use a lot of that gyro, and stay at a distance not within arm's reach. Whew. And that's exactly what we see, man. That's the kill move you go for if you know your opponent's going to be in the air against you as a Rob.
And honestly, the Rob Ditto is one of the more like skill test Dittos in the game. Like the more you can do like the Rob things, like gyro setups, the more you can do like the gyro. Like I think controlling gyro in this matchup, since you have 2 of them, basically, is one of the bigger like defining features that I've seen in this matchup, watching King K and Grayson play it over and over again. But it looks like these two are just out neutraling each other, and that's their game, just to play better than their opponent.
Yeah, they're not
well.
They're not super huge on they're not super huge on like the projectile usage. They're obviously using them well enough. I mean, they're playing Rob, you got to, right?
Yeah.
But we see that like these stocks aren't taken with like projectile setups or anything, right? And a lot of the neutral isn't being played at a distance. I think they understand that for something to happen, you do have to press martial buttons at some point. And Gio's been making great use of that. My goodness.
Yeah, you kind of got to scrap in this matchup. It's not like a camp each other out ditto. It's we actually got to play the game this time. Oh, Gio going out there.
I don't blame him. He's got a big lead and he's got tons of momentum. And when you're feeling yourself and you're in the zone, you don't think about it. I mean, you just have to say go and see what happens. And 150% on Xillion right now. I mean, this is going to take like a grab and then a Rob combo afterwards for Xillion to win this one, I think.
Gio read that air dodge, but he was not in a position to punish it. Like he baited out with an empty hop and everything.
Ooh, back air. That looked like it was going to be the right timing. Xillion barely able to get out of that alive, but that coverage by Gio, and that's one of the things that we're seeing, right, is that Gio's picking up on Xillion's movement so well. I think that when it comes down to just character comfort, Gio might be a little bit more locked in when it comes to the Rob, because we see Xillion falling back on like just a lot of habits, a lot of the basics with Rob, and Gio's a step above that.
Absolutely. We're going to see the loser of this go down to fight Grayson down in losers.
So another potential Rob Ditto after that if these two guys decide to stick to it.
And Grayson doesn't lose to Rob, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna see a character switch from either one of these people when they go down. But
I'd imagine, but you know, a Rob Ditto to decide who plays Grayson, that is certainly a concept.
that is some reality that like other people would never want in their lives. I'm sure.
Yeah, but we live in DFW, so we're all down to see it.
That's just something that goes down here.
we hear Rob Ditto and we go, oh hell yeah, let's go Rob.
I'm gonna talk about the top 8. Okay, so there's a Zelda and a Cloud that we just watched. There is Xillion and Gio who are playing with Rob Ditto right now. There's Grayson Cannons. Cannons, a West Texas boy out here, who played Mario Inkling versus Grayson. There's Balance and Cosmic. Balance, I assume, playing Wii Fit and Cosmic and Isabel.
Yeah, this is times are changing.
I'm low-key a fan.
Honestly, and I'm gonna agree with you here. I like the fact that online has given us like an entirely different metagame. This is something that we're not really going to see, at least widespread, you know, anytime recently. Once this this whole online thing kind of goes away. Once we're not. Oh my God!
Into the skies.
They're literally dogfighting right now. I'm watching Ace Combat 5 live on Tourney Locator. Oh my God! Xillion had the read, but he didn't have the confidence.
Yeah, the platform just got in his way just a little bit, but the narrative bear, it's gonna send him out, but not quite gonna kill him. You a little bit side be happy. He's loving that move. Oh wow!
Xillion's not hating it either, and I love that right there. He reacts to the move and then he gets right back in there with one of his own. Man,
get in there. Does Xillion have those?
Oh, Xillion absolutely has this. You know, tosses the gyro back up and then just gets rid of it. that whole sequence by Yo is just nice, dude.
Okay, that was nice. Ooh. Okay, so 42% on Gio.
Ooh, thought we might have actually seen the setup for a Rob combo there. But again, both of these guys have phenomenal DI when it comes to those bread and butter setups, right? I think that they understand how to play a level above, at least against a Rob, if not just as Rob either.
I would consider these two one of the best, like, on the defensive mechanics in the game, some of the best. Like,
I definitely would not argue that, particularly with Xillion, even as he does get bot for overextending with that side B. I mean, you're absolutely right. There are times when Xillion gets out of combos, out of situations where I simply do not understand, but that does not go to understate his offense either, because it doesn't matter what character he's playing. If you go off stage, he's got the reads, and if you're going off stage now, oh man, you're in trouble, but you're not dead yet. Once again, we are dogfighting, and Yo gonna continue to stay in the air. Those arms are flailing.
And I'm gonna be able to shoot him down and get that stock. And I do believe Xillion made this most recent PR. I do believe he's number 4. After trying to dodge it for so long,
after trying to dodge it for so long, boy, did he make a statement on it.
He actively didn't want to be on it, but when he did get on it, he knew.
He should just continue to be so good. There we go. Love to see those arms flailing out there. And with the forward smash, Xillion, like I said, you go off stage, this man knows where you're going to be.
He ducked that laser. That was the best counter hit I've ever seen.
That dude was right. I mean, that was a better counter hit than a counter. Why would you need a counter on your character when you are Xillion?
When you just have spacing like that.
Oh so goodness. Unbelievably good there. And that means we're going to a game 3, another game 3 here in the winner's side of top 8. A quick update on the loser's side of top 8, just so you know what to expect next. We did see Grayson beat Cannons 2-0, as you mentioned earlier. Balance just finished his match against Cosmic and won that 2-1 with combination Wii Fit Trainer and Game Watch. So he's going to be going on to play Tam after that. But as we said,
an Isabel fan. I'm actually kind of sad about that.
I'm a little bit too. I'd love to see an Isabel do well. Nobody believes
top
in
8's still pretty nice though.
Top eight, nice though. Top 8, nice. Good stuff to Cosmic. But you know, as you mentioned earlier, loser of this match does have to go down and play the beast that is Grayson, and they're gonna stick it out with the Rob Ditto to find out who's gonna go do it. So who moves on to fight Ray in winners finals, and who has to fight through the stacked losers bracket? We're about to find out. It's the same game 3 times in a row, but will we see the same story as these last 2?
You're gonna see right now, Xillion, the one starting off stage now. Okay.
Yeah, Gyo's opening strikes have been very nice, especially that he is getting a lot of reliable combos, but he's not. He's reacting to what's in front of him rather than what just should be working as a Rob player. I think that's what separates like a good Rob player from a very good Rob player, is being able to say, all right, yes, I have all these setups, but if I go a little, you know what, I'm gonna quit trying to explain this matchup because you can see for yourself just exactly where the excitement is.
Gil's running out of fuel right now. He's gonna get back down.
He's got to get back to that ledge, man.
Yeah, he doesn't have much left.
Yeah, you see he's using that back air to try to recover. Xillion is going for that sure ledge trap. He wanted the down tilt to finish him off, and he still might get it. My goodness!
He just edge guarded Rob for like half an hour and got it.
Literally out, like, just until the fuel ran out. We are bingo fuel.
And Rob doesn't have a fast button to like get you off of him. Like, he's got forward air, but like, I mean, sure.
But you just space around that. You have projectiles if you are also playing Rob.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, if you're off stage against Xillion, you are seldom making it back unscathed.
Yeah. One of Xillion's best strengths is his ledge trapping. We just saw it right there. But the up air, one of the better strengths of Rob.
Yeah.
To take that stock.
Well, that's goes to show the difference between these two players, right? Is that Xillion's been playing such a good horizontal game, both when it comes to the defense and to the ledge trapping. Like you were saying, that defense is also a great quality of his, and both of those just tend to just his amazing reaction time, even on Wi-Fi, as he gets robbed of a downer stock there. Didn't get the right hitbox, but he's keeping that ledge trap going. But now that he's at the ledge, we might be able to see that strength of Yo's come into play, which is that juggle game, that crazy advantage state, and that ability to capitalize on just about any hit that he's given.
Ooh, stop.
Indeed. Rob hitting hard.
Rob kill.
Ooh, Rob kill. Ooh, maybe Rob very much kill here now. Yo, also not a bad ledge trapper of his own, but look at how low Xillion goes. Who could be ready for that tech? Who could be ready? Yeah, I'm not ready. I'm missing that literally. I'm missing that 11 times out of 10.
I missed that on commentary. I was like, yeah, that is, yeah.
Yeah.
That is an interaction.
I think Yo almost set up for an impromptu Rob combo there with that gyro coming off the ledge, but man, Xillion still got that chance to stay in it. He did have control of the stage, but now with that given up, these two are even going into this last stock. Again, another Game 3 last hit here on stream.
Whew. I like how you say it's last hit and he gives it 60%. That's just Rob things.
That's just Rob. I'm telling you. And honestly, even if it wasn't, what do you expect between these two? Man, Yo catching that greedy forward movement there from Xillion. Defense coming in clutch for him. And it's going to be HMO's Yo moving on to winner's final. We'll see Xillion versus Grayson down in the losers bracket.